Alright, welcome everyone to Darlington Raceway, race number 11. Ramey and Fisher is on pole for tonight's race. Here is the full qualifying results, and we'll now take you to trackside. So, waiting on the race command. Coming in a few seconds. And here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go. So, now we're here at the Lady in Black, Too Tough to Tame. Definitely a challenging racetrack, as we all know. Well, at least when it comes to the lap cars, it's still a little bit difficult. Maybe a little bit more easier than Dover, despite having a smaller racing lane. Although, a lot of space down the back straightaway. Drivers can definitely utilize that if they ever catch up to any slow traffic. So Fisher in the 54, sitting on the pole for tonight's race. So far, it hasn't been a great season for him. No top fives yet for this team. Max Anderson, the other Toyota, starting right behind him. Wait, I just remembered. Speaking of that, I remember Blaze Vitar. He won Auto Club, and he's in a Toyota as well. So I was wrong about Dover, about Max Anderson. If he were to hang on to win that race, he would have been the second winner, not the first. Alright, here we go, getting ready for the green here at Darlington Raceway. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Great shove by the 24, really pushing Fisher to the front. Got away from the 47, that 10 car. He quickly drops to the bottom, but here comes the 33, and around he goes. And this will be a big wreck. Why is the light still? Now the caution comes out. You saw that delay? I thought the yellow flag was turned off for a second, and then I was gonna back out. I was like, oh shit. But anyways, Fisher in the 54 is the leader. We'll take a look at the replay, and they're wrecking even more. The 47's gone around. Quickly recovers. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Blaze Vitar and Tsumo in the 47. Looks like it just hooks the back end a bit, but it looks like Blaze also came down. Cut down to the apron, came back up. Collects the 10 car. Then the 2. And look at that light. Look how long it stays green for. We got several cars spinning out, and Davison, he takes a big hit to the inside wall. The 08 car as well. Most of them did a pretty damn good job of avoiding it, and Ash Curtis as well. Right to the driver's side, pancakes that inside wall. Yeah, a lot smaller wreck than I thought. Everyone recovered. A few of them with some major damage, like the 2, but not all of them. It's crazy how that is. Usually Darlington, we get those huge wrecks. And a lot of flipping too. So the 2 car Davison, nowhere to go. Takes a hit. Then takes another one to the inside wall. Davison had a good start to the season, and now he's slowly slipping back. Just dropped out of the top 10 in points, sitting in 12th. Let's look at the 9, the 19, 51, and the 6 also involved, but very little damage there. Even the 10 doesn't have too much damage. Then we saw another wreck involving the 47. Coming to the line here. Looks like, wow, he just comes up into the 90. Just puts her in the wall. He spun himself out. Yeah, he took himself out right there. And he just gets pushed along the wall. Luckily, no one else involved. But there was a stack up though. The 02 of Oaks. Ryan Butcher in the 07. 28, Johnny Cox. That could be from the other wreck, the first wreck. But there's our first caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green. So only David Davison is out of the race. 39 cars remaining on the racetrack. Fisher, our leader, Anderson, Blazy Batar, Kenny Johnson, Nick Holiday. Nick Holiday, he's got 7 top 10s so far within 10 races. This 5 car is on fire, just needs a win. A 13.1 average finish. He's second in points, but he only got 1 top 5 to his name. But still, 7 top 10, that's pretty damn good. Here we go. Second best will be Alexander Rowe when it comes to average finishes. The 13.6. Here we go, green flag. Anderson to the inside. Fisher in the 54. Is he slow? I think he's slow. Yeah, he's slow. Mechanical. Something wrong. Man, Fisher cannot catch a break as everyone scrambles to the bottom. Well, some of them scramble. Some of them are boxed in on the outside. Oh, careful. The 16 of Cohen. Des Holiday goes around. Cars everywhere into turns 3 and 4. This is not going to be good, and everyone just gets wiped out. Oh, I kind of saw that one coming. Max Anderson is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So this time, well, it wasn't Cohen's fault this time as he wasn't a slow driver, but just so happens to be Des Holiday getting in the back of him. So, yeah, Cohen, he goes to the inside. He makes contact with the 27. Was he trying to force his way through? Yeah, it looks like he was trying to force his way through, and that did not work out. Holiday goes around. That causes pretty much everyone to check up. They weren't going to make it. There's no way. We all knew they were just going to they're going to slide back up and just wreck. Look at that. Impossible. Yeah, a lot of cars in this one again. In it turns 3 and 4. It's kind of funny though. Like they're trying to go 5 wide at Darlington. 5 wide. No chance. No chance at all. They're going to do it. First it was a 6. The 78 almost wiped the 45 car out. And then everyone on that bottom, they just all slid up and all crashed. So again, however, no big hits for the most part. I think everyone should be okay. So yeah, that's what happened there to bring out caution number 2. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So let's see, the 4 is out for a header. The 39 of Tim Randolph is a lap down. So Fisher is still out there on the racetrack. I think they've got it fixed. Or they're just staying out there, just trying to limp it back. But we still got quite a bit to go here. That's a tough break for Fisher. Looks like it was going to be a good night for him. Sat on the pole. But then something broke underneath. We don't know exactly what it is. Only if he retires from the race, then we'll know what's going on. But yeah, he's staying out there. I hope they got it fixed. They're ahead of a couple of drivers, so we'll see. But right now, Max Anderson gonna lead us to the green. Green flag's out. We're back underway. Tim Randolph there. I don't think he can do it. Not quite fast enough. Yeah, Kenny Johnson, he can't push him. Here's Cole Sampson, side by side with Nick Holiday. He ran good at Dover. Almost got 2 in a row. Yeah, that second win. Well, it's only been 1 race since that win. And oh, Kenny Johnson gonna go around. Oh, this is gonna be tight for a few drivers. Oh, big wreck, big hit. Man, that second half of the field was really far back. Huge wreck. A lot of cars destroyed. At the line, Blazy Batar takes the caution. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So they were trying to get by Tim Randolph. Second race in a row. They got to deal with the lap cars being in their way. So Kenny Johnson first. He gets into Tim Randolph. And then that ends up cutting across the nose of Cole Sampson. Yeah, it looks like everyone's going to make it through. So many cars got by, but then all of a sudden you see just several cars just zoom right by. It was Riley Sampson and Casey Nanico in the O2. Look at Kenny Johnson, nearly twirls into the fence. Look at all the wreck race cars. Oaks, Ozcan, and who is that? The 6 Alex in a row just went right through the middle of that. He just closed his eyes and crossed his fingers, and he made it through. Incredible. Riley Sampson in the 19. He nearly got turned by Casey Nanico. Might explain why he was a little bit higher up instead of a little bit lower. Yeah, he came back up. Just couldn't get back to the bottom. Both cars wrecking. Look at Kenny Johnson. Nearly going over. Johnson for a wild ride was running fourth at the time. Or third. 54, 10. There's a 6 car. The 47, the 9 involved. Oaks as well with heavy damage. Let's ride on board with Kenny Johnson. We'll rewind this. So starting from here. This goes right around into the wall. And you can see that other pack. Well, not really the second half. And they're just coming at you, just hoping they won't hit. 2 big hits into the wall. And a hard landing as well. What a wreck for Kenny Johnson. And once more, right on board with the 6 of Alex in a row. Nope. Okay. Okay, why not use the front cam this time? Just a huge wreck. Almost everything is blocked. He just goes through that cloud of smoke. I think he could see a little bit. Just found an opening through the middle. Made it right through with ease. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the restart. So that crash took out only 5 cars. 33 remaining on the racetrack. 32 on the lead lap. Alright, here we go. So Blazy Batar out in front. Max Anderson, Cole Sampson, Nick Holiday, Mitcha Hodak, your top 5. Here we go for the restart. Green flag is waving, back underway. What a jump by the 33. He didn't jump the restart, did he? Tim Randolph is going to go high. Oh, now low into the turn. They're going to do it. Here they come. Super close. Nearly turned him. Like they want to turn him. Okay, now they found an opening. He'll be forced to the top. Anderson gets through. Others still finding a way. And yeah, they should be okay now. Cole Sampson now for a second. Nick Holiday in the 5. He wants to win. Even though he's a very consistent driver, you know he's hungry for that victory. Checkers are wreckers, right? It's still early in the season. Might want to get those bonus points. And oh, here goes the 23. Whoa, up in the air. Light's still green. Unless I have something to do about that. Caution is out. Lazy Batar to 33. We all know that this Darlington is a little bit iffy with its cautions. You get something like that and no yellow. Hey, we saw it in the first caution. You saw it. Huge ass wreck. Lights stay green for another good 5 seconds. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So let's take a look here. Brian Rodriguez in a 23. Looked to the inside for the 07, but the 27 also looked to the inside. Rodriguez gets in the butcher in the wall. And then Bear and Rodriguez got together and look at that thing up in the air. Hit that wall with the back end at a certain angle, sending that car up. Stays off the inside wall at least, but then there was actually a second wreck DJ Curtis in the 45, down on the apron, comes back up. But actually, it looks like it started from here. Okay, only these guys wrecked. So Johnny Cox in a 28, Jesse Williams in a 91, Ash Curtis in a 36. Both those guys sweep up from the apron, causing a second incident. And it looks like no one else. Well, actually, no, there was. The 9 of Malik Nevins, Noel Holiday. Lightning Blaze just gets a piece of that. Huge damage for Nevins. Another DNF, most likely for him. And the 47, no, it just shoves his way through, just forces his way. If he just catches that back into the 10, it'll be a different story. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green. So 9 cars out, 51's out, 36 is out, and the 90 car is out. 29 remaining, 28 on the lead lap. Here we go, Blazy Batar in the 33. Cole Sampson in the number 92. So we got 2 drivers up here in the top 5. Looking for their, well, Blaze for a second, Cole for his third. If any of these 2 wins or any other were to win a race, then that'll be a 3rd straight race where we had a repeat winner. I don't know what the streak is, but it's definitely difficult to get that many repeat winners consecutively. Here we go for the green. Just past the halfway point. We're mostly to 33, probably thanks to Tim Randolph as we're back underway. This time he doesn't get a super launch. As long as he could just get by the 39 around the outside. He's slow enough to hold them back a bit, even though he's still with him on the bottom, sort of, but he'll clear him off turn 2. Cole Sampson, Cody Smart, and the 5 of Holiday. Around they go in the 07 and the 16, and again Ryan Butcher spins down to the bottom, and yeah, we'll have to throw out another yellow ourselves. Okay, there we go. Caution is out again. Blaze will again take the yellow flag. Unless Cole Sampson, big run. Cody Smart right behind him. Not quite, but he's still going for it. Not going to do it. Alright, caution is out again. Blazy Batar the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So Ryan Butcher was trying to get by Nick Holiday as we saw it live. Holiday's in the wall. And when that happens, they just trying to get 3 wide there. Holiday gets off of it, but it cuts across his nose. That forces him down. Collects Cohen in the 16, who gets a little bit of the inside wall, but Ryan Butcher gets more of it, as you can see the damage. And that's the second race. At Dover, it was the similar incident, although less severe. Less a smaller hit, a lighter hit, but still a big hit. In a way, so, but that's not it. The next lap, these 2 coming back to the caution. We'll fast forward it. Don't want to spoil it, but you might kind of figure out what's going on, what's going to happen. So Cohen comes back, and then he ends up into. It looks like he's going to lay off, and then he gets into him again and hooks him and turns him around. Ryan Butcher, man, that is something for Ryan Butcher there. He already had a similar incident twice, or going down, spinning down to the inside wall. Happened at Dover, just happened a lap ago, and it happened coming to the caution flag. Similar wrecks twice, back-to-back laps. I don't think that's ever been done. How do you have a wreck like that, so similar, back-to-back? In laps, not races, but races as well. But or races is more believable. But in the same race too. But after the next lap, they're coming back to the caution. That shouldn't be possible, really. But it just happened there. Cohen is not making any friends today. Again, or still continuation after Dover, and then that move he made as he door slammed a 28 car, or is it 27, and came back up. Put Des Holiday in the wall, and that caused a wreck. Then he just dumps the 07 right there, coming to the yellow for some reason. But I think that's it for Ryan Butcher. He's done for the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So, 07 as expected, out. 28 now on the track. Tim Randolph will get one more chance to get a lap back here, restarting on the inside. As we just have 11 laps to go left in the race. Blazy Vitar definitely has led the most laps tonight. Looking for win number 2. Cole Sampson for win number 3. Cody Smart, Max Anderson, Colin Cropley, and almost everyone else behind them in the top 10 looking for their first. Green flag. Another good launch for the 33. Cody Smart in the 98 looks to the bottom. He's going to force that 92 up high. But both lanes are being blocked by Tim Randolph here. Anderson, Cropley, Bear, Sampson still being held up. Car scraping the wall, that's okay. Almost three cars have gotten by. These two still stuck behind. No, oh, here we go. Oh, whoa, holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. What? What? What was that? What was that? Oh my, oh, he's upside down again. Oh my god. That did not just happen. Oh, that has to be the most ridiculous wreck ever. Not even in our crazy fictional super speedways you see that, and that just happened here at Darlington. How high did he flew? Oh my god. Holy cow. Blaze is down on the apron. Is there something wrong with his car? Oh, there is. Blazy Vitar has an oil leak while leading the race. That's the second time tonight. A driver leading the race with issues. So that had to lead to Cody Smart. Oh my god, red flag the race. Take a look at the replay. Where do I even begin? Man, this has to be the biggest wreck a lap traffic has ever caused. Started right here. Tim Randolph, I think Cole Sampson or Nick Holiday kind of came up, maybe, and it carries Tim Randolph all the way down. Holy, what? Look at how high he flew. And he lands on top of DJ Curtis. He lands straight on his roof. How high was that? I don't even know how high he flew there. Nick Holiday, the most insane wreck, not only in Darlington, but ever. So many drivers took big hits all around. And man, DJ Curtis, he gets clobbered a couple of times, and Cohen even T-bones the 5, putting him back on his roof. And there's Brian Rodriguez, and there's the 47. He's on Johnny Cox up and over again. Second time he flipped over at Talladega, and Tsumo the third time he's been upside down this season, and we're not even halfway through. But what a wreck. And there was more flipping. There was more. There's the 39, Tim Randolph. He's also upside down. Look at him twirl in the air. But here's Cole Sampson and the number 92. There's Hodak, and that's Anderson there. And DJ Curtis, he bones the 92 car, flipping him over, skidding on his roof. And there's a 5 car. That's insane. Not only did he flew so high, and oh, the 92 also gets in the roof, twirling in the fence. What the? And then he flips Nick Wilcox, catches him, flips him over. So many flipped race cars in this race. How many just flipped right there? Wilcox, Cole Sampson, Nick Holiday, and Johnny Cox, Georgia Tsumo, Cole Sampson. Man, what the hell was that? What? Oh man, that was insane. Let's ride on board with the 5 car. Oh my god, this is crazy. All the crazy tracks we've raced before, Dental Park, Pigs Creek, Diamond Ridge, where they all had their shares of insane wrecks, big flipping. I don't think they can top this. And they run like 260, 270 miles an hour. We're not even hitting 190, well, almost 190. Yeah, he just gets launched. He just gets fucking launched. Oh man, from the TV2 camera, The wreck of the decade right here. Look at that. Look at that. So high up you can't even see the track anymore. Lands straight on DJ Curtis. Jesse Williams, he almost flipped over for the second race in a row. He just rides the wall. He rides the fence. Oh man, what a wreck this was. Insanity. Yeah, well, I can't keep watching this for long. We got to get back to the restart soon. And oh, wow, never ever seen something crazy as that. The highest. Well, there was that time where there was a glitch in the track, but we can't really count glitches, can we? So a non-glitched wreck. Oh well, let's take you back to the restart. Well, gonna be 5 to go when they take the green flag. Cody Smart is the leader there, and 11 cars remain here at Darlington Raceway. Blaze Ivatar had the oil leak. He is in 10th, so he could still recover, get this lead back. Might be a little tough though. And all of these guys probably weren't even expected to finish top 10. They're now 8th, 7th. And there's a Sam Curtis. He's 11th with no hood. Monaco, Roshi, probably only like 4 cars here, or like maybe less. Josh King's got a little bit of damage. There's Bear, Cropley, and Cody Smart. They're the leaders. Smart is 10th. He lost 5 after Dover. Colin Cropley. So far, Cropley has not had a good run. No top 5s yet. 1 top 10 to his name. He is 31st. And Bear is even worse. 34th. No top 5s. 2 top 10s though. As we're getting ready to go green. It's coming to 5 to go. This Darlington's insane. Only this version of Darlington. I think we should just use this forever. Even if like a 2023 comes out. I mean, I don't think we're gonna use it. We're gonna use this one instead. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Cody Smart at the number 98. Looking to give Ford their first win of the season. Green flag. And a great jump for Cody Smart there. 5 laps remaining here. Cropley and Bear getting that run. Josh King, not a factor here unless these 3 wreck, and here comes Cropley looking inside. 4 laps remaining here. Here he goes, he's looking. Gonna have to give way. Bear into 27. Gonna help that 11 car to the front. Still side by side though. Cody Smart trying to hang strong on the top lane, but it's not gonna happen. Cropley to the race lead. Bear to second. Now they're clear. Now they're gonna try to gang up on the 11 if they can. Lemon got a good run off the top lane. A lot of momentum. 2 laps to go. Pulled away a bit. That should help. Might be setting him up here. Get that momentum. Uh-oh. Cody Smart looks inside. Kind of nearly wrecks Bear. At the line there, they lost time. Colin Cropley there in front. Smart looking inside. Yeah, he probably knows that he has no chance to win this one now. And now just trying to go for second. One more shot. Who knows? Cropley could make a mistake. But he doesn't. Coming to the checker flag. Colin Cropley in the 11 team will win here at Darlington. Smart, Bear, Zebratar pushed his way back up to 4th. So I was able to cover most of those positions there at the end, but Yeah, he should have been up there with these three for the race win, but that oil had to leak at a worse time. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Colin Cropley wins here tonight at Darlington Raceway. Cody Smart second, Colin Bear third, Blazy Bitar fourth, Josh King fifth, Richie Hiroshi sixth, Eric Monaco seventh, Des Holiday eighth, Alexander Rowe ninth, and Sam Curtis 10th, and Joshua Cox 11th. So 11 cars finish tonight's race, and wow, that was something. That was more than just something. That wreck, holy cow. Nick Holiday finishes 18th like that. I would guess maybe like 50, 60 feet in the air. And man, that was crazy. And he lands straight on the roof of DJ Curtis with his roof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what else to say after that. I mean, we all saw it. What a crash. Unbelievable crash there. Oh, man. And yeah, we've had our crazy ones before. And usually you only see those at our fictional tracks, the fictional super speedways. I remember one time at Diamond Ridge, we probably had like 6-7 trucks flip over at the same time. I think 3 of them went over the wall. But I think this wreck even overcomes that, or it's even more insane than this one, or than that one. But yeah, Colin Cropley, so that's 2 in a row for Colin Racing. And it was car 10 winning race number 10. This time it's car 11 winning race number 11, with 11 cars finishing the race. So yeah, a lot of numbers being in place and whatnot. Interesting. But anyways, there you have it here at Darlington Raceway. We're definitely not going to forget this one for a very long time. Let's take you to victory lane.